Hey guys, I'm kind of new at this Twitter thing, so Ah. But on Facebook I do have a little video portion called Real with Robo. I don't tend to show my face because I kind of get in trouble for doing things and saying things. Yeah. Getting real. No, I'm gonna show y'all how to get real today. I'm gonna have to get real with David Hogg and this March for Our Lives and this dying day and all that. Twitter just does not give me enough space to write my thoughts. So I'm just gonna speak my thoughts. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, I don't care, Yeah. But anyway, so this new dying thing, they're going around the country and reenacting tragic deaths of Americans. Nice. That's what I call loving right there. I don't know. Maybe I need to ask some of my older folk, and no disrespect. When I say older folk, black folk, whatever, it's just me being real. It's me speaking. It's me speaking the way I speak. It kind of gives you a depth into who I am. Okay, but on to this. I was raised where you honor the dead. You remember them, you love them, you carry on. You carry them in your heart. If you want to do anything for them, you honor them by going to their graves, holding a vigil, lighting a candle, putting a flower on their grave, talking to them. And then, sorry, that's my cat. But yeah, you honor them by doing that, and I don't know where or who came up with this great idea of reenacting their deaths. Maybe they, you thought of the Civil War and, oh yeah, down there they reenact battles. Yeah. Battles are different, you know. Battles are part of our history. Yeah. Using the dead is not part of our history. We don't use our dead. It's disgraceful. It's distasteful, And what these kids, why am I calling them kids? What these assholes don't understand is that when they do that, the community grieves again. Like, again, because the memory is, brought up. Like, okay, people, one-on-one basis, okay, say your friend died in a tragic accident. And no, those 17 were not David Hogg's friends. Because I'm pretty sure they didn't even know who the fuck he was. I'm sorry, but I'm just going to give them spirits, them people a little more, a little more taste in people, okay? I'm going to put that out there that they have better taste in people. Yeah, say your friend died. Would you want to walk in to where he died or she died? Or, whatever died, would you want to walk in where they died and see this person laying in the floor right where your friend died? What's that going to do to you? That's going to bring up all them memories and you just going to be looking. And instead of seeing that person, you're going to see your friend. How is that comforting? How is that loving? How is that thinking of people who went through a tragedy? Because, victims of a tragedy are not the only victims. People that got to live on, carry on day to day, they victims too. So these asswipes, because they not kids, They want to lay in the floor. And I joke a lot, so I'm like, didn't your mama tell you about laying in the floor out in public? That's some nonsense. You need to be spanked. Like, please take that boy to the bathroom and spank him for laying in the damn floor. But these folks want to lay in the damn floor where a tragedy took place and then ask the community that they're in to come out and support them. Why the fuck would the community want to come out and support something like that? Man. And y'all already know that they ain't gonna be in no kind of black communities. Because black communities, they liable to get their ass whooped. They liable to get their ass whooped up. Okay, for real though. You come out to my community, you reenact the death of somebody out here, and he happens to be a friend of a thug, you finna get thugged on. Okay, and that's why they don't do this shit out here. And that's why I feel blessed. Okay, people? That's why I feel blessed, because, there'll be one old black woman sitting on her porch, and these idiots come out here and reenact the death of her grandbaby. That woman gonna get about her chair, get her cane, walk down them steps, and beat the ever-living dog shit out of them. And you know that. And you know this. Okay, if you don't know, now you know. Now you know. Now somebody say, if you don't know, you better ask somebody. I already asked somebody. I got it real from Robo. That woman will beat the brakes off these fools. Okay? That's real though. That's real. Honoring the dead is not using them for what you want. Honoring the dead, especially those 17 that died. Okay? That man, that coach was a security guard. And I'm gonna guess he was an armed security guard, because he gave me the aura of making it seem like he was just a legal beagle. He wasn't in trouble with nobody, nothing. He did his part. So I'm just gonna say that he was a legal beagle and had his armed license, and he was an armed security guard. Because I figure if you gonna use your dead, I'm gonna use them too. So let's get real. All right, those 3 that held open doors and stood in front of the shooter so that them other kids wouldn't be killed. The little people in the ROTC. Yeah, they was fixing to go into the military. So apparently they didn't have a problem with guns. Instead of honoring your dead and honoring the rights of everybody, you want to make an ass of yourself. And that's what you're doing. And that's why people hate you, David. Another reason why people hate you is because you have no honor. How can you honor somebody with no honor? You have no honor. You say, oh, it was a tragedy what happened at my school. Oh, it was so terrible. And in the same breath, you cussing in front of your mama on a video. Boy, if that was me or any other mama in this universe, do you know all you would see is a backhand? And then I'll be grabbing you by your hair, tearing you down that damn highway, and you come out, oh my God, ain't nobody in this world would have to ask if you farted or who farted for the next year and a half, because you would see them bubbles coming out your ass, and there'll be a fresh scent of Irish Spring. You'd be eating that soap. That shows no honor, no respect. Then you gonna say, I told my dad I had to go back. I grabbed my camera to go get my story. You never honored the dead. Not in the beginning, not during, and not now. You have no honor. How can you honor something? Well, how do we know that you have honor? Look at the way you're talking to kids. He graduated. He's legally an adult. Oops. Yeah, I don't bully well. I don't bully well, do I? No, I don't bully well. I don't like bullies. I don't like bullies. And to be honest, what you need to do, to be honest, you want to get this community, you want to get all communities on your side, you need to fight for everyone's right to protect themselves from hoodlums, from criminals. And I'm not even going to get into the gun situation because you know what? I believe in the Second Amendment. Right hand to God. I have no problem because my mama raised a patriot. Right hand to God, I believe in the Constitution and all things American. Red, white, and blue. Let's go right now. Okay? I believe in it's y'all right to act a fool. If you want to act a fool, just please don't bring it to my community because we act a fool right back. Okay? That's even ground right there. That's even ground. And I ain't gonna be mad if someone that had a loved one die in that tragedy kick you in your dumbass heads when you laying in the floor and bringing hurt back. I ain't gonna have a problem with that. I'm telling you. They'll walk in there, they kick you in your dumbass head. I encourage them to say, if you say anything, shut up, you're dead. My friend laid right there while they was dying, while they was bleeding to death. Shut up, you dead. Remember, in a reenactment, you dead. You reenact the part that you're playing. That's some harsh shit, ain't it, kids? Yeah. Sometimes I get harsh. It's tight, but it's right. I see this boy. I see this idiot. I can't call him a man, you guys. I really can't. I have been trying. David Hogg is an immature asshole. See, I tried. I had my mouth fixed to say man, but in the same sentence as him, it sounds like a degradation to all men out there. It really do. It really do. So no, I'm not calling him a boy because he's a kid. I'm calling him a boy because he lacks the maturity to be a man. He over there threatening, blackmailing, insulting people to get his way. Like, dude, those 3 kids were going to go and fight for our rights too. How you going to try and take them rights? How you going to try and down those people for thinking about what they think about? You can't down them like that. But I could down you because you in the wrong. And I'm going to call you on it, David Hogg. You have no honor. You're a disgrace. And what's worse, you bring a disgrace on your bloodline. It shows that your grandma, your grandpa, on both sides, your daddy and your mama did not raise you right. But I will leave you with this thought, David Hogg. You right about one thing. The young will win. Unfortunately, there are some of us that done raised our share of children that are in their 20s, in their teens, and younger than that. And unfortunately, with the way you running your game, honey, they gon' outlast you. I taught my children, all 6 of them, that means you need to get 5 friends to even equal up to my team. All 6 of them to respect the rights of others. Some of them don't like guns. Okay. But they respect that the Second Amendment covers guns, knives, whistles, whatever you use to defend yourself, calling 911, even the word no. And that's how I choose to utilize my Second Amendment right now. I'm asking you guys that are doing these die-ins not to. You're hurting the communities that have faced those tragedies. Don't do it. Think about the people that lost people in those. You're making them a victim again. And if any of you are spiritual, God don't like ugly. He don't. He don't. He don't like ugly. You're hurting everybody that you try and connect to. You want to know how to connect? I'll tell you how to connect. Respect others. If someone says no, it's no. Move on. If someone says yes, then it's yes. Thank you for your support. Grow the fuck up and leave our dead alone. And to the communities where this is happening, I'm sorry. I hope you find peace and comfort in knowing that everyone that thinks the way I do and everyone that realizes this are standing with you. Stay strong. This too shall pass. We remember your dead with love and honor, something these idiots have none of. And may your loved ones rest in peace. And I'm sorry they're being used and their memories are being used. And I'm sorry you have to be attuned to that. Don't do anything stupid. Stay at home. Ignore them. I beg of you. I don't want to see these assholes hurt anybody else. God bless you. And that's real with Robo.